Hey!
Hey!
How are you?
Look at us. We first got plants behind us.
Yes,
Your
both
plant
got
there.
beautiful scenery behind us.
We are just perfect. Always on brand.
Well,
How are you,
great minds
Brayden?
think alike. Great minds think alike.
Exactly.
I'm very good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday to you too. I mean, it's been a pretty boring one for me. We just sat in the house all day. But this is going to make the whole week and the whole week, the whole month, the whole entire lockdown phenomenal. This is
Exactly, of course.
It's going to light everything up in it.
Definitely, of course. Have you not even been out today? You're going to go out at least for a bit of exercise.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, we went. I played football with my sister in the back garden. We went for a bit of a walk. But apart from that,
Good.
not done much.
Not
2
that
meters.
much. Watch television.
Of course. So before we start, I'm just going to do a quick introduction, if that's all right.
Okay.
Let's do it. Oh, sorry. Something's there. It nearly fell off the light. We don't want that happening, do we?
Don't want that, do we?
A disaster. Right, so while we're all at home over the next few weeks, the Global Gift Foundation have lined up some pretty exciting Ggtalks interviews, whatever you want to call it. But my very first one is tonight, and it's a pretty amazing one, isn't it? Because I get to do it with you, Nick Eade.
Me?
Nick is the PR man for the Global Gift Foundation here in the UK, and I've also heard that I used to be a presenter too, so I better bring my A game to this one. Shouldn't I, Nick?
Oh, yes.
Better bring it to this
Definitely.
one. Got to. So can you tell us a little bit more about your job and what you do for the Global Gift Foundation?
Yeah, so the Global Gift Foundation, I've worked with them for the last, I think, 8 or 9 years, so a long time. I met Maria Bravo, who is obviously the founder of the Global Gift Foundation, such an inspirational woman. I just fell in love with her and everything she wanted to do with regards to philanthropy and changing the world. So basically, I helped them get as much PR in the UK as possible, but also communicating the good deeds and the good things that the Global Gift Foundation actually do. So what they do in everywhere they put on a big gala, they will support a charity indigenous to where the event is on. So whether you're in Scotland, we did it to a place to be Scotland. In London, we've done it from everyone from Caldwell Children through to Football for Peace, which where we met you, to Variety, BBC Children in Need, and Mothers to Mothers, and many more. I mean, the Global Gift Foundation supports charities worldwide, and I love just being part of it. It's really exciting, and it's great to see great things done, but also in a glamorous fashion. You know me, Brayden, I love my glamour.
Exactly. Who doesn't love a bit of glamour, of course?
Who doesn't?
The Global Gift Foundation do a lot of incredible things for everyone around the world. But I've been doing my Wikipedia I'm mixing the words up here, aren't I? It's Wikipedia research. I've been doing my Wikipedia research on you because you're the star of the show today. And I found out that you actually used to be a presenter. So Nick,
well, I still am. I still do a bit, but not as much as I used to do.
You still do?
I still do. I'm doing a show at the moment. I'm filming for Netflix. Unfortunately, we've been put on hold because we are obviously in lockdown, but you'll love it. It's a history show, which is very exciting. Before then, I've done everything. I used to be the lifestyle guru on Lorraine Kelly's show. I did a food show for UK Food. I was a head judge on Project One Way, the big fashion show. I've done a dance show for Dance Your Ass Off in America, which is here. It was called Diet on the Dance Floor. And you probably see, your mum will have seen me, but I do a lot of DMB. So I talk to Piers Morgan every couple of weeks. We have a row usually about Meghan and Harry, or whether it's the government, or crazy things like a couple of weeks ago, my dog was on there, Brayden. My gorgeous dog Beverly was on Good Morning Britain talking about whether dogs should be treated like humans or whether they should be treated just like dogs. And obviously, they're humans in a dog form.
Exactly, of course. Just like monkeys, but just in a dog. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Monkeys like humans, dogs like humans. Everything's like humans, basically.
Everything's like a human.
Let's just say that, of course. Treat everything the same, and we'll all be fine.
My neighbour.
So
I'm waving at my neighbour because we can't say hello to her, but she's quite old, and I always make sure I check up on her because she's going for her walk. Because I think at this time we have to look after everyone.
Can you give her a wave from me?
Yeah.
That's for your neighbour. This way.
Oh, look, there's Patricia. We should be saying, I miss you too, Patricia. I was looking at all the people up there. There's loads of people. What about Brady? You must miss him too.
Brilliant, isn't it? Well, I think we know why they miss you more. I mean, I mean, that is crazy. You speak with Piers Morgan every couple of weeks.
Every couple of weeks I speak with Piers Morgan. Normally I argue with him because he's quite opinionated, but I think he quite likes the fact that I can hold my ground, so it's quite exciting. But, you know, sometimes it can be quite difficult with him because when he's got his opinion, he will ram it right down your throat and you're like, okay, I'll agree with you this time, but inside sometimes I'm not.
Is he scary?
He's not scary. No one intimidates me. I think Simon Cowell intimidates me a bit, but
he intimidates everyone, so
yeah, exactly.
That, can we? I mean, you don't want to get on the wrong side of him.
No, exactly. We all want to be on the good side of Simon Cowell, don't we?
Tragic side of things. So, with your job, you must have met some incredible people. But is there anyone that you would like to meet?
Oh God, I honestly, I've met some amazing people. I'll tell you who I'd like to. My ultimate dinner party would be Mariah Carey, because I'm obsessed by her, and she doesn't age, which is amazing. I want what she drinks. Sharon Stone, because she's very inspirational and a big, obviously an actress, but she's a big fundraiser, and she had a stroke, and I do a lot of work for stroke, so I wanted to talk to her about that. I'd love to meet Barack Obama and his wife. I think they're so inspiring. And I'd like to hang out with you and your family one weekend. I'm sure that's really good fun too.
We need to get that sorted. That has
I will, definitely.
Sorted. We need to have the self-isolation and the coronavirus.
Exactly. After that, then,
we need to get together. We all need to get together. We need to go to a restaurant. We need to do that now. We're not going to not do that. Now you've said it, it's going to happen. End of.
100%.
No questions asked. It is going to happen.
And we're going to let your mum not cook this time. We're going to take her to a restaurant and treat her really well.
Exactly. Well, she's probably going to be watching this now, but if she isn't, she is. But we could have surprised her then. I don't know what.
We'll surprise her. We'll surprise her with something really special.
Yes. We'll get in touch now. Just
definitely, we'll do that. We'll do that. Don't worry.
Not having anything, Mum. Not hearing anymore. Zip mouth. So we've talked about who you'd like to meet. But is there anyone when you were younger or recently that you met and you were a bit starstruck and like, I can't believe I'm with him or her at the minute. This is incredible.
Well, funny enough, one of the other founder of the Global Gift Foundation and the Global Gift Darling, Eva Longoria, the Hollywood actress, and when I was at university, was the biggest fan of the show that made her name called Desperate Housewives. So when gorgeous Maria introduced me to Eva Longoria, honestly, my false teeth, they're not false, my teeth nearly fell out. They dropped to the ground. This amazingly beautiful woman who was humble, kind, intelligent, and really engaging was talking to me. So to be honest, that was one of the biggest moments of my life, and now I can call her a friend, so I'm very lucky there. But I have met some very interesting people. I once was an extra in a film called Hamlet with Mel Gibson, and that was really surreal. And then I did a film, I went to drama school, and I did a film called Mary O'Reilly, which was with Julia Roberts. And she asked me to go for a pint with her in Scotland. And I was sitting there going, Julia Roberts wants me to take her for a pint in Scotland. So I took her to a local Edinburgh, really old bar, and we had a fantastic drink, and she was really good fun. So I've met a lot of people, and I'm always starstruck, but I've realised that we're all the same. We all burp, we all sneeze, you know, we're exactly the same. I was going to say something worse, but we all do those things too.
Well, you just dropped some names there, didn't you? Oh, you know, yeah. Just went through it. This is normal. Just nothing when I was, just doing a show, of course. Just normal.
Love it.
Dropping Eva Longoria in this fight, don't worry.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's fantastic.
Oh, yeah, just a normal day for me. Now we've got a friend.
Listen, you've met a lot of fantastic people too. You are very lucky.
Actually, here's a story that I've got. So I'm a big Manchester City fan, and I was only 6. And my favourite player, when I was younger, and he still is now, is called Sergio Aguero. And when I met him for the first time, I met him and I was screaming. I was running around in circles around him.
Love it.
And I look at back now and I think it's dead embarrassing. But I was only 6. And I didn't really
Yeah,
know
but
what
was that what started off your love of sport and football?
Because
Have you always loved it?
we've always had blue in our hearts. I mean, it's been
Have
gone
you?
down from generations. My granddad went to one of the big cup finals in the old, really old times. So that's really cool for me. But
That's
now
cool.
I'm gonna give you this is something I've been working on. Yeah, I've just finished it. I'm gonna give you this magical time machine.
Okay.
Okay, and this time machine can take you back to any moment in your childhood. What moment would it take you back to, and why?
Wow, okay. Not to get too deep because I don't want to, but it's a serious chat. My mum died when I was 23, so I was quite young, and it was I just left university and I was starting finding my way in London, and I would like to be able to go back to around about my sort of 20s to when I was 21, so I could hang out with her more, have more time with her, maybe do things a little bit differently, and also just just to spend some more time with that person, really. That's what I would do if I had a time machine. What about you? What would you do?
Oh, that is so cool.
Oh.
Right, what would I do with the time machine, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm still in my childhood at the minute.
I know.
But I'd probably go back
I'll tell you what you wouldn't do. You'd go back to when you were 6 and you wouldn't go round the footballer.
That's one of them. That is definitely one of them. That's very near the top. But also, one of my favourite moments was when I was with my dad on the America trip from Manchester City as well. I mean, it was pretty tough because Dad, especially, I don't know why I'm pointing that way, he's not behind me. But he wasn't.
Is he a plant now, your dad?
Yeah, no, he's gone for a walk with his sister, actually. But when we was in America, he had to drive like 9 hours every day to all different states, and he worked really hard on that one. But I really enjoyed that. So that's the one that I would go back to.
Good, I love that.
Now, I think at the minute, during the coronavirus, one of the things that is getting a lot of people through these tough times is pets. I mean, dogs must be thinking it's paradise, it's a miracle, because I don't think they've had so many walks in their life. I mean, like, why am I going out for the fourth time today? I bet they're like, oh, I don't mind, woo. It's like paradise for them, yeah? But you said you do have a pet. Have you been taking your pet? Have you been giving your pet paradise?
My pet has been out so many times that I'm actually tired. We're tired of seeing each other because she's so like, oh God, here we go. Nick's taking me for another walk. Here's the same park. Here's the same tree. Here's the same people. But you know what? I think what's really interesting about this is also it's lovely to have a pet because, you know, I keep on saying if you're on your own or if you're in a couple, you've got a little something to look after. It's a really nice thing at this time because it's quite isolating for a lot of people. And although we're self-isolating and making sure that we are apart from people, I've got a couple of my neighbours who are a little bit older and they really love the fact that Beverly, my dog, can give them a kiss and hug and, you know, they can still have a bit of fun when we go for the walk. So I think it's lovely having a pet. Have you got pets?
Yes, I do. I've got 2 little guinea pigs. They're only little babies, but one called Peanut's actually ill. And my mum, she's going to take credit for this, and she should do. She saved his life.
How?
Basically, he had a lung infection, and he needed medicine, and he was refusing to take it. You know what they're wriggling about.
Oh yeah, I know what they're like.
Don't give me that. I don't want it. Yeah, it's like me when I need medicine. Oh, I don't want that. But I have to take it anyway. So my mum had to literally get in, and as much as I didn't want to do it, and I was like, oh, I know, it just doesn't look nice. She actually did it, and she just did it. She kept on doing it every single day and night, and she managed to save his life. I mean, that's a pretty cool story to tell for my mum. I mean,
yeah, I love that. Your mum is
now,
amazing.
of all these people.
Your mum is amazing.
Well,
she could be a vet.
She should be. Well, actually, I'm just going into stories after stories here, but my sister wants to be a vet. So she should take after my mum, even though she's not even a vet.
You know what my dad did? My dad was a very famous scientist, and he was one of the ones who worked on the sheep that got cloned, called Dolly.
What?
So he made a sheep that got cloned, like the movies.
Wait,
he was amazing.
Actually, whoa.
Cloned a sheep. Whoa.
That's why you're clever. You must have a very clever family then, mustn't you?
I have a very, well, no, yeah, they are. Well, I'm the cleverest, obviously, the most fabulous one.
Of course, yes, of course. That's just no doubt.
Exactly.
Of course. So, moving on now, because we've been talking about pets for quite a long time.
I could talk to you forever.
Of course, but that's not a bad thing. Pets are the best, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you got any top tips on how to keep busy during this time, this like self-isolating time and in lockdown because of the coronavirus?
Well, my top tips, I've got some fun top tips. First of all, I think it's a great time to actually do a bit of DIY around the house. It's a really good time to also do a bit of decluttering. I think we've all got lots of things that we hoard. So, for instance, there's a thing called WEE, which is not WEE what you think it is, it's WEE, and that is electrical waste. And lots of us have mobile phones and maybe a computer or a video recorder or a DVD recorder that we've just put somewhere in the house. It's a really good time now to get all of that stuff, because that stuff is actually really valuable when it gets recycled. And the this waste, can actually be used to create heart defibrillators, monitors. It's amazing because there's lots of special metals in there. So my recommendation is to have a look in all your drawers and take out all that electrical waste, whether it's, I don't know, old mobile phones or maybe remote controls. All of that stuff can be recycled. Then my other one, which you'll quite like, or maybe your sister will probably like a bit more, is with fashion and clothes. Instead of like thinking about which one you'll keep and which one you'll throw away, I do snog, marry, avoid. So which clothes you think you look good and you can snog someone with, the clothes you think you could maybe marry someone with and last for a little bit longer than the snog, and the avoid ones, just get them, put them in the trash and take them down to a charity shop and do
Well, I've never thought of it that way.
Well, that's how I think of it. It's much more fun.
So now when I'm not picking my clothes in the morning, I'll be like, right.
Snog, marry, avoid.
What day am I today? I'm a snog, I'm a marry, or am I avoid? Tough choice, that, innit?
There you go. And then I think the other thing too, while we're here in isolation, is as you know, things like this are brilliant. I think there's a great app called House Party, which a lot of people are joining.
Yes, I do.
It was just fantastic. So you can play games with people, but also check up on everybody. Check up on lots of different people and see how they are. Ask them how they are, because everybody's going to be feeling a little bit tense here. It's a very different experience than we've been in ever. None of us have been through this. So I think it's very important to communicate with people and use your mobile phones to do that. And I think making sure that everyone's okay is very important, Brady.
Well, I mean, you're very advanced thinking. I mean, you've got snog, marry, avoid. Brilliant. I mean, never thought of it that way, but I will from now on. You've got the electrical waste, that what we will definitely do now. What I was going to say is that my mum and dad have been cleaning a lot. Actually, about 10 minutes ago before we started, your dad had his top off behind us and he was cleaning the wall there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best way, but we're just cleaning at the minute. Mum and dad are hoovering for the sake of hoovering, for no reason.
Love it.
Like,
also cooking as well, making recipes out of things you've got in your cupboard is really exciting as well. You know, you can do your own version of Ready Steady Cook. You know, whether you've got a red pepper and a bit of curry powder and some rice and some tomatoes, and make something a bit different. So I think like getting the family together, doing some fun things together is really good fun.
But don't give my sister any ideas like that, because literally she said, oh, look at it special. It had peppers, then it had crackers, then it had butter on the peppers. It was tragic. And we had, this is delicious, kid. Very nice. Actually,
go out. That's for sure.
So while we're talking about food, is there any food that you've really missed while we've been here in self-isolation?
Oh God, yeah. I love Mexican food. I love Chinese food. Maybe we can say that now. Joking. I love Thai food. I mean, you can get takeaways still, but I love the whole idea of going to a restaurant and having that nice service. So actually, me and Andy, my husband, on Friday yesterday, we actually did dress up, and we dressed up and we set the table and we put candles in it and made it look like we were actually in a restaurant. And I even put a napkin on my arm and poured the wine as if I was a waiter in a 5-star establishment, just to make it feel a bit fun.
Did you see them people who pretended that they was on like a cruise ship and they did theirs?
That was hilarious. I love that.
They did their own. Yeah.
Really good. Have you seen you can go onto your televisions and you can basically put like a log fire.
Yeah.
Sometimes I put a log fire and pretend I'm like heating my hands.
Yeah, just have like very just like have to put 100 candle in, just have 100
Exactly, I
candles on the
love
TV
that.
like
When
that.
you're having a bar.
Be eating like dead posh. This is
Really
delicious.
posh.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant. I'm missing my Nando's takeaways, obviously. I mean,
Are you?
Nando's
I love
takeaways. I
Nando's.
don't know how I'm surviving, but somehow I am. But I'm missing
What's
my
your
Nando's
favourite?
takeaways.
Okay, I bet you can actually have the very, very hot. I bet you're good at that, eating that.
The best I can do is
course.
medium at the minute. I'm working my way up. That very, very hot. My dad tried it and he made his eyes water. So,
Really? Oh, no, I love the
no
hot
ideas
one.
yet.
I love the hot one, but the thing is, you drink so much water and it cools your mouth down. You get even more hot. You get, steam comes out of your ears.
And your face goes. So, I've got one more question before we move on, yeah? A man like you, dead clever runs in your family, it sounds like, yeah? You must have some kind of secret skill. So, do you have a secret skill?
Oh my God, I think everybody knows. I don't have any secrets, to be honest. I'm like an open book. My secret skill is I can actually sing quite well.
Ooh.
And I made 2 singles. One of them didn't go anywhere. It was like number 500 in the charts. But the other one I did with Andrew Rebel when I was quite young, and it went really far in the charts. I don't really tell people like that because it just, I'm multitasking. I can't be seen to be able to do everything, can I, Braden?
Well, it sounds like you can.
No, I can't dance that well. I can't tap dance. All I want to do is learn to tap dance. So actually, during this quarantine, that might be what I try and learn.
Yes.
Okay.
What
do you want to learn? What do you want to learn?
Me? Well, I want to learn an instrument. I mean, I started guitar and then ended up having to stop because of everything that I've been doing. But I'd like to learn an instrument. I'd like to try and learn piano. However, that's going to be difficult because we don't have a piano in the house.
Okay, well, that's going to be very hard. You could just do the air piano and just be like this and pretend that you're a player.
Yeah, just put make like a get like a piece of paper.
Yeah,
you just have a long line of chairs and just put the piece of paper on it. Just pretend it's a piano and just write the keys and just hit them just pretend you're playing a tune. Yeah, good idea,
exactly.
actually. But actually, my secret skill. Well, it's not a secret now. You promise you'll keep it. You've got to keep it secret.
Don't tell anyone.
You promise you won't tell anyone, yeah?
Won't tell a soul.
No one. Right, good. I like to write a little bit. I mean, hopefully one day I'll have my own book. But yeah, I kind of like to write.
And what kind of writing? Is it creative writing like J.K. Rowling, or is it?
I like the non-fiction. I mean, I'm reading a few books at the minute that I'm really getting into. I'm like, oh yeah, love these.
Okay.
So I want to base
What
it
are you
around
reading?
that. So I quite like ones at the minute with Matt Oldfield. That's one. But they're football books that are actually fiction and true. But for me, I want to write like a non-fiction book about, make my own superhero or something. That'd be
amazing.
That'd be really cool. But yeah, we're going to move on now, yeah? And I've got some really intense, it's not really, it's just some quick fire. So, got some quick fires here, yeah?
Okay, love a quick fire.
Basically, first thing that pops into your head, you know the drill.
Oh God, here we go.
So, what is your favourite word?
Love. I say love all the time.
So, that's your favourite word, but what is your least favourite word?
Can't. People say they can't do something. Everybody can do something.
Very inspirational already. What does it mean to you to be a global gifter in one word? Ooh.
Proud.
Yes, I totally agree. What sound or noise do you love?
Oh, I love the sound. I love the sound of the Deliveroo man downstairs pressing the buzzer because I don't have to cook.
Brilliant. I like the sound of, like a keyboard and mouse where you click the mouse and then like that then. But
yeah.
Deliveroo sounds better.
I love it.
What sound or noise do you hate?
Oh God, that's absolutely. I hate car alarms.
Oh,
I just hate them because you can't actually. When you hear it, you're like, "Is the car near me? Where the hell is that car?" Gets me crazy.
It's like me and Kira go cycling down this little road next to us, yeah, and we're like, "Wait a minute!" And the car alarm goes off, and you're like, "Is that our car?" someone, yeah, I totally agree with you there. Right. This isn't quickfire, really, is it? I'm just waffling on.
No, it's good. It's fine.
But I think we've recapped this, but I'm going to throw it in anyway. What is your favourite food?
Well, we kind of have, but actually, my really favourite food, which I'm craving, is fish and chips. But I don't like mushy peas. I like garden peas.
Right, that's fine. That's where we're going. So we're going to go out, our families, all going to go out. I'm going to have fish and chips with no mushy peas and garden peas, because I totally agree with you. Boom. We're going to get along. We're getting along.
I know we are. Listen, we're going to get along. We'll have a great time.
Of course. Right. So, what is the first thing you're going to do when you get back to normal life?
Cut my hair? No. I think the first thing I'm going to do is actually, I mean, who knows how long this is going to last. Hopefully it's not going to last until the middle of May, but if it does, that'll be past my birthday. And I always have a massive birthday party, Braden. So I think if that was the case, I would put on a big party and invite every single person I know and just celebrate the fact that we're all alive, we're all happy, and that we can hopefully beat this horrible thing that's going on at the moment.
Well,
what about you?
And let's hope it is finished by May so you can have your birthday.
Exactly, then you can come down.
That's it.
And play the piano.
Yeah, I'll come and
the
play
air piano. The air
play
piano.
non-sounding piano on me stools. I'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, what is the most important thing you think that we should be learning from a time like this?
The most important thing we should be learning is, as I said to you before, it's about communication. And to think about people, consider what they're going through, how this is going to affect everybody, and also the amazing work that all our nurses and doctors are doing to hopefully help people to find cures, to find vaccines, but also on the front line who are really trying to help people survive, because, you know, this is a pandemic that none of us have ever experienced before. So I think we have to be very grateful to those people who are really putting themselves out there. And as we all know, the main thing that we get away from this, and this is why the Global Gift is so brilliant, is to be kind, because kindness makes everything better.
Fill a bucket of kindness. That's what my teacher says. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, actually, when you talked about the NHS, and I was thinking about, I forgot what day it was, but a few days ago we went out and we clapped the NHS.
Yes, that was on Wednesday, wasn't it? It was amazing.
When we did that 8 o'clock on, what day was it?
Wednesday.
That was it, yeah, we did that. I went and did that.
Good for you. And did you feel good? Everybody felt like, although you couldn't hug anyone, it was so good to think that we're giving them thanks for all their hard work, wasn't it? The whole nation was like
everyone was around my street. There were people all down the ditch, right.
That's brilliant.
People there. Everyone was clapping. It was really like, we're gonna get through this all together, right?
Well, we are.
More. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What is your favourite colour?
My favourite colour is actually blue, but everything in the house is green. But actually, it's blue. I love it, like a rich sea blue.
This is perfect. Guess what my favourite colour is as well?
Blue.
Yes.
But you like the blue because of your football team.
That's a good point. But he also thinks it's blue, yeah. See, we're all literally bonding right now.
I know, exactly. I love it.
What's your least favourite colour?
Oh, well, my least favourite colour. That's an interesting one. I tell you what, I actually love yellow, but I cannot wear yellow, and I buy yellow clothes all the time, and then that's one of my avoids that's going to go to a charity shop. I've got so many yellow things that I put on, I don't suit. So yellow, because it doesn't suit me, so getting a bit upset about that.
Brilliant. Oh, yellow, yes. It's that yellow jump, boom. And then it comes to Snug Mary avoid. Actually.
Avoid the yellow.
Don't think I can pull this off.
Exactly.
Go.
So then I'm going to send it, give it to charity shop, and somebody who loves yellow can have it. So passing it on.
Exactly. It's a win-win, isn't it?
A win-win, exactly.
So what makes you smile?
Doing things like this and meeting people like you who are great and exciting and going to have a great future.
Thanks.
I love comedy, so I like watching comedies. I smile at most things, actually. I was born very happy, so to be honest, I'm usually quite a bit of a smiler. I smile at my dog because she's hilarious and she's cute.
Don't blame you. You can't.
And I smile when Patricio, who's on here, who's Maria's very good friend, tells me good things because he's an amazing he can tell what people's lives are going to be like. He can read your future, and when he tells me my future is going to be good, I smile at that. So thank you, Patricio.
Well, Patricio needs to do one for me. I need to know my future. Well, I hope it's not something good. Like if it's something bad, then if it's something bad, Patricio, then don't tell me. Just pretend.
Oh no, he can't tell anybody.
Even if it is bad, just say it's good because it's not gonna. You won't like me when I'm angry, as the Hulk says. And
also, Patricio knows all the best restaurants in Marbella to go to, so he's the man.
Right. When me and you meet up, can we go to Marbella as well and just?
Well, yeah, if Maria invites us. I don't know if she's going to invite us, but she better.
Yeah, because then we can go to the restaurant. Hey, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Well, and you just said then that you like comedies, but I'm going to change it a little bit. What is your favourite movie?
Favourite movie? Oh my god, I love loads of movies. Oh, that's a really difficult one because I love horrors and thrillers. I love them, but then I love romantic films. So I would say that my favourite movie is an old one. You probably haven't seen it. It's called Gone with the Wind. And it's a big, epic, Oscar-winning film, which is just insanely fabulous. And then my more mainstream one, I would say, is Avatar. I loved Avatar. I thought it was so good.
Love
See,
Avatar.
we're bonding. I love all the I just downloaded Disney Plus, and I'm obsessed. I'm watching every Marvel film we could think of.
Brilliant. Oh, well, I was gonna say something then, but I don't want to tell you just in case. So I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
Not gonna say anything. Gotta keep secrets, Brendan. I'm pretty terrible at that.
Okay, keep your secret.
Gonna do my best.
But I will tell you something quite exciting. When I was in Los Angeles last, I was with my friend who lives there, and her husband does the green screen for all the Marvel films, and he's going to be doing the new Marvel universe. He's doing all of it in Australia. He's told me everything about it. It sounds fantastic.
How dare he not tell me?
We need to get you in it.
Brilliant. Yeah, I'll be like Ant-Man, but a kid Ant-Man. I won't need to even shrink.
I know you don't need to shrink. You don't need to shrink. You're the right size.
A ginger ninja.
Good for you.
We've got this. Well, thank you very much for your time, Nick. I've really appreciated speaking to you. I mean, we found out that you like chips, fish and chips. You're craving for one, but we don't like mushy peas. No mushy peas. We found out that you like Gone with the Wind. Gone with the Wind, is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Very romantic movie, as you said. I've not watched it, but I'm sure
you love it.
Have.
Watch it when you're older. Your mum and dad will have seen it.
Yes, of course. Probably. Well, thank you very much for your time, Nick. So that's my first interview. Make sure you go and look at the Global Gift Foundation's websites and social media to see all the amazing things that we're doing. So from me and Nick, stay safe, stay well, and wash your hands. Thank you.
Yeah, wash your hands. I'm going to do it now. Yeah. Bye, guys. Bye, Braden.
Thank you, Nick. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Have a nice day. Have a nice